But, men have such a hard time.
Yeah.
When we think of generationally, you know, usually what ends up happening is kids will look to their parents and they say, okay, whatever they did, I'm going to kind of try to do, or they say, I'm going to do the complete opposite. And
Yeah.
so over time, it was like grandparents, taught their sons, this is what you need to go do. This is how, what to be a man is. Then all of a sudden, the world started to shift, right? There was a
Mm.
lot of equality talks. There's a lot of diversity talking. There's a lot of movements that are happening in culture and in society today. And so what worked 20, 50 years ago doesn't play, doesn't
Yeah.
play at all. And so men are kind of left with, their dads are looking to their sons going, just don't do what I did. Well,
Yeah.
sure, right? Okay. It's like go be a man and go figure it out. And they don't really know what to go do, right? And so when I started thinking of what's one of the biggest issues that I see in the world today, that's kind of it. Is you have a lot of men that are just confused. You have a lot of men who they don't really know, what makes them happy, how to go be successful, how to maybe interact in a relationship, how to get the relationship that they really want without maybe settling for a relationship that sadly is going to end in divorce in 5 to 10 years. And so
Mm.
I kind of form man of class, but class is really an acronym that stands for continuous learning, adaptability, supporting of those around them, and striving for success. Sort of like those pillars that I believed is what made up sort of my successful life, right? When I look at what are the things that the common threads that I kind of go back to, it were those
Yeah.
pillars. And so I thought if those pillars worked for me, I can help men understand what those pillars mean to them so they can start building their exceptional life.